I cannot come to Uganda and not visit some people who are doing amazing work. Yeah, now there's this young guy who is producing black soap. Now I thought black soap was a Ghanaian thing or it was a West African thing. Not knowing in East Africa, they also know what black soap is and they produce it here. And I want you to come along. So let's go. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Simon Sharp Katabazi. I stay here in Uganda and I'm a manufacturer here in Uganda. I make African black soap. I make shea butter, I make castor oil, I make tea tree oil. And today we're going to be looking at how to make African black soap in Uganda.
In where?
In Uganda.
If you know it's in Uganda, let me get the
Yeah.
Oh, can I get the Let's jump into this video. We are visiting the lab. You always have to stay safe. Okay, so take us through.
So this is potassium salt. This is what the local, the organic potassium salt.
Okay.
This salt is made from cocoa pods.
It's made from cocoa pod.
Cocoa pods. So we go to Bundibujo, collect the cocoa pods, cocoa husks with the women over there. We dry them, we burn them under limited oxygen, and do a reaching process to produce this. This is not laboratory made.
So this is made by you?
Yes, this is made by me and Daudi.
Okay.
Yes, so we make this, and the women over there in Bundibujo play a very big role in making this. So what we do after reaching process, we collect water and then boil that water, evaporation, until we make the salt. So this is the potassium salt that is used, the organic one that is used to make African black soap. This is not sand. Some people would be like, hey, isn't that sand? Looks like sand.
No, I don't think this looks like sand. If you think it's sand, come and test it.
So this is potassium salt, or potash, one will call it potash. This is pumpkin oil.
Pumpkin oil?
Yeah, pumpkin oil.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know pumpkin oil, I have a video on pumpkin oil production from Ghana. So you can go and look at that video. I'm going to leave it in the description box below, just so that you can connect with it.
It's a lot over there. So we also have coconut oil.
Coconut oil,
coconut oil. We also have shea that we had a little bit of it.
Okay.
So these are the oils we use to cook. Okay. After cooking the oils, we mix like previously we saw mixing the potash with water to produce the filtrate that we pour into the oils to make soap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So after here we measure here like a kilogram or two, and then pour water into the bucket. We mix, we stir until it becomes liquid. Then we filtrate it. After filtration, we pour into the oils.
Oh, I see. How long have you been in this business?
Now 4 years.
4 years.
4 years of doing this. I only do this. I don't do anything else. When I started, I did a lot of chemistry. So I was good at chemistry. I loved chemistry, though I didn't do it that so much, but I loved it. So when I got the idea of doing African black soap, I was so happy. I was like, wow, this is something I should do that no one does actually in Uganda. I'm the only one who would do that. And I was like, the people need to use something that is chemical free on their skins. You know, we've been using chemicals throughout our childhood. From day one, you'll be using petroleum.
Wow.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
We're in the factory.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
So at this point, the soap has boiled, and if you don't pour water in it, it will all pour out. So you pour water to reduce on the heat with it. Yeah. The water helps to cool it down. Yeah. That's the point. You get to know that now my soap is almost ready. Yeah? When it becomes that powerful, you just know it is almost ready.
So how long does a production like this take?
Oh, it depends on the amount. Okay. But now we're making around 10-25 kilograms of soap. So it will take like it takes like an hour, the entire process. takes like an hour. But here cooking takes like 40 to 50 minutes.
So 4 years into the business, do you think the Ugandan market knows what black soap is?
Yeah,
How has their response been so far to the black soap?
they're actually getting there, because from the time we started, we had like 2 or 3. But whoever you give this soap sells it to the idea to another person. So they keep recommending, and the market is growing, you know. So the people are actually getting to know about African black soap more than before.
Right.
You see, this place is new. We started building around 2019.
Okay.
Yeah. So up to this stage, this is how far we've come, and all the money has come from African black soap. We don't have any other source of capital or getting funds from anywhere. This is all African black soap. So there's some good progress. The market, in terms of market, we've reached everywhere. We're in Chicago, we're in Australia, we're in UK, we're in South Africa.
Did you start this idea alone, or are you in partnership with friends? Because a lot of us want to start our business and we don't know where to start from. And you, from an engineering background, network engineering background, all the way into now a chemical production of organic black soap. How did you start? Where did you get money?
Actually, the idea came. The friends in UK. I had friends in UK who were asking me for African black soap. They were like, Simon, you know how to make all these other soaps, chemicals? Why don't you make for us African black soap? I was like, I don't know African black soap. I've never even heard of African black soap. It was my first time to hear about African black soap. That was around 2016. That's when they started asking me, make for us. You know how to make these chemicals? Please make for us African black soap. So that's when I started, searching about African black soap. What's African black soap? I didn't even know African black soap existed. I didn't know. So that's when I started being like, oh, this is something good. I should know how to make this. I should start on researching on how to make it and make it here in Uganda. And that's how the idea started.
Okay, but African black soap, from your research and from the production, and what I also know is it comes from cocoa. East Africa, do you guys have cocoa? Do you grow cocoa here? How are you getting the product to make the soap here?
So in East Africa, we have cocoa. We have a region called Bundi-Bujo region under the mountain Renzoli. Those guys are surrounding mountain Renzoli. And they grow a lot of cocoa. Actually, 80% of the people there grow cocoa. So it is their cash crop. And it is a lot. I've got a few families. I usually want to work with women because when I went to Bundi-Bujo, I found out that women are marginalized in Bundi-Bujo. You find a woman has 4 kids, is the mother, is the father, is everything. It does everything. So I felt like I should work with the women to empower them, give them something to look after their families. And they'll be happy during the harvest season. They are the ones who cut the cocoa and produce the seeds. Now after drying them, the men are the ones to sell and get the money. So after the man getting the money, we'll give just peanuts to the woman to look after the kids. The men don't even pay school fees over there. It's not good. When you go there, you see the environment and talk to the people and be like, wow, this is not good for the women to live in such environment. So I was like, I'm going to empower only women in here in Bundi-Bujo. So over there, I only work with women. And I have now so far I have 60 of them.
60 women?
Yeah, 60 women I work with.
60 or 6?
60.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm inspired.
Yeah.
I like the angle of your story. It's interesting because we didn't even have this conversation behind the scene. But you are now telling me, I really like your story of supporting women and the fact that that's the reality. They work so hard and then we don't see them benefit as much as they should.
And I appreciate them.
Yeah, I'm happy that you started. At least you are the number 60. Supporting a lady alone is not easy. How much more supporting 60 women? And so go on.
Yeah. So From there, I went to Bunibujo, bought these things we need: the drums, the wheelbarrows, the gloves, the masks, because we burn the cocoa under limited oxygen, so they have to put on the air masks. And I buy everything. I went with a few. I didn't go with a lot. I started with only three women, and those, like, I could talk to everybody, and they were not interested. They were like, no, we don't know even about that. So those who are interested, I got them, taught them how to process, collect the pods from the gardens. We buy them, we don't just get them for free. So if we go to someone's garden, we ask them, can we buy this? They are like, okay, yeah, you can buy a few and leave some for the garden. So I bought the pods with support of these women, like helping me, taking me around, because I was new in the area. And then corrected the pods, take them to the drying areas in their compounds. We dry on tapering, and after there we burn them under limited oxygen. So after burning, they send me the ash. So I do the other reaching process from here, because over there, we don't want to cut down the trees so that we can use the firewood to burn the pods. So we need a more of a environment sustaining program, so that we don't affect the environment and the people, the plants.
Where do we see Simon Sharp in the next 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years from now, because our agenda was 10 years. So 5 years from now, we expect to have, a good production area. This place will be all awesome, looking good, with everything set up, and the customers pushing all our products, well certified products to all different countries.
All right, so you know what? Let's see what his black soap look like, and compared to what is already on the market, especially from the region that do the organic production. So let's go. Guys, there are two types of black soap, for your own information. There is the one that comes out very dark, and then there is one that comes out white. So that's what he's talking about. That the dark one, or the dark looking one like this, is very concentrated, and if you are not careful, those of us with sensitive skin, you have some reaction. But if you know you have sensitive skin and you want to solve that problem, use the one that is white, which is less concentrated.
It sounds like wow.
Guys, so this is how the black soap comes out at the end of the day, and this is the packaging, which I really like. Unfortunately, we haven't finished the packaging of this yet, but this is what the label is. In case you are looking for their contact and everything, I'm going to leave in the description box below. But this is how their package look like. When you enter the market, just say I'm looking for African black soap, face, body, hair, anything. Are you open to partnership? Are you ready to partner with people in Uganda and beyond the borders of Uganda?
Yes, we are open to partnership. We want distributors in Uganda. We want partners from abroad that we can work with, and make sure this 100% organic soap goes out there. People can know about it and use it. So we need partnership. We need investors. We need support. Yeah, we need people who are going to work with us.
Right. I mean, someone watching right now is interested in buying. I'm taking this home with me, so this is not what you are going to buy. But what is the way to reach you guys if we want to reach you? Which platform are you guys on? How can we get in contact?
Okay, so we are on all social media as Simon Sharp Products.
Simon Sharp.
Simon Sharp Product.
Can you spell it, Simon Sharp?
Simon is SIMO, Sharp is SHARP, then Products.
Okay.
Yeah, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, we're all there. We're available on all social media.
Okay.
And if they want a contact, they can call us on 256
Zero.
plus.
Okay,
So
sorry.
plus 256 778 1111. So it's a plus 256 778 111.
Okay. Okay. All right, guys. So I've tested the product. This is not food. I'm used to tasting. I've tested the product. I like it, and that is why I decided to do a video on it, because he's a young man who is doing a very good product. And for those of you who have come across black soap before, you know how good it is for your skin. And those of us who have rough skin, oily skin, any type of skin, it's good for you. Like he said, there are two types. There's a white one and then there's a black one. So you have to know your skin type before you buy. He's also available for consultation. Contact him on WhatsApp. The number you just share has WhatsApp, so you can reach him on WhatsApp, and then whatever information you have there, share with him. But it has been amazing coming to experience young Simon Sharp product vibe. And yeah, any last message before we do our sign out?
Yeah, to all the people out there, our viewers, please do support us. Our business, our products are so awesome. We have shea butter, we have castor oil, we have tea tree oil, we have coconut oil, we have African black soap in solid, and the liquid one, which we already packaged. So please support us as we support the communities. And I just want to say I love you so much, people. Much love from Uganda.
If you know it's much love from Uganda, look at that camera and say yay!
Yay!
Oh, yay! Alright guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.